Hello there, welcome to the Business News Update. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is what you should be expecting from the business news. Procurement can boost Zambia's GDP, and this is according to the Zambia Institute of Purchasing and Supply. And later on, we will look at business in focus, and this is all the way in Ndola, courtesy of the trade fair, as it commences today. But you should be expecting also a look at the money markets. And this is the kwacha against the United States dollar. We have the commodity prices for construction items as well as food and non-food items. Construction news will be coming up later on. We'll conclude the business news update with the mining news. But I'll be right back with the details from the business news update. Now, the Zambia Institute of Purchasing and Supply has charged that procurement has the potential to increase Zambia's GDP if we handle it well. ZIP's president, Daniel Kabamba, believes that procurement is a driver of economic development as it is a major expense in the national budget. Meanwhile, ZIP's fellow and former president, Robert Tembo, has urged procurement professionals to demonstrate leadership by maintaining high ethical standards. The duo spoke on the sidelines of the ongoing ZIP's conference in Livingston Southern Province, which is themed Sustainable Procurement and Ethical Behavior for a Better Tomorrow.
The Auditor General has continued to report on irregularities in Zambia's procurement circles, a trend that needs to end if Zambia is to attain its developmental goals. Aside from emoluments, procurement is a major expense in the national budget, and as such, it should be handled with the highest level of integrity. In addition to promoting public spending, procurement can also help unlock social and economic development if the resources are channeled towards the right sectors. The 13th Zambia Institute of Purchasing and Supply National Conference is since focusing on maximizing the economic benefits of procurement.
But why are you always saying, procurement officer, wakuba, wakuba, wakuba? So if that is the cause, then we are saying the entire process is corrupt. So that being said and done, if we are able to do that, we can all rise to occasion and be leaders in the area of our field. Whether you are head of procurement, chief procurement officer, at whatever strata you are capable of facing the situations head on and adding value to the process.
With the theme of sustainable procurement centered on ethical behavior, ZIP's president and fellow Robert Tembo have since urged procurement professionals to maintain the highest level of integrity.
For us to make sure that the better tomorrow is actualized, we need to be very sustainable in our thinking, in our dealings, and in our deeds. At the same time, we have to be very ethical. That's why we found a situation where this profession now has evolved.
For the most important keynote is to realize that you are there to perform a responsibility with honor and add value to the entire supply process by ensuring that you deliver the goods on time within the price, which is cost effective, and the product must have quality.
For procurement professionals, upholding high ethical standard is essential to preventing corruption and contributing to prudent fiscal public management. Prudence Chota for Dama News.
More from the business news, going all the way to the Copperbelt province. The 59th Zambia International Trade Fair has officially opened in Ndola, and this has drawn businesses, entrepreneurs and members of the public to the country's largest commercial exhibition platform. Minister of Commerce, Trade and Industry, Chipoka Mlenga, officiated the opening ceremony with a call to business entities to take full advantage of the opportunities presented by the event. Mr. Mlenga has emphasized that the trade fair remains a strategic platform for businesses to showcase their products as well as services, connect with potential clients, establish partnerships and explore new markets. Trade Fair Board Chairman Jay Bash says he has noted a significant rise in foreign participation this year, which he described as a positive sign of investor confidence in Zambia's economy. President Hakainde Hichilema is expected to deliver a keynote address and outline key economic priorities.
The 59th Zambia International Trade Fair has opened its gates in Ndola attracting a blend of local and international exhibitors, entrepreneurs, and curious members of the public eager to explore business innovations.
By today, I'm sure the number has increased. So already we are increasing in number of participation year in, year out. From the foreign national participation, last year we had about 27. This year we've got over 32 international organizations coming. We've got over 13 countries participating. We've got Senegal, we've got a lot of them coming on board.
With the theme Unlocking Economic Potential Through Collaboration and Innovation, this year's event signals renewed investor confidence. An observation trade fair board chairman Jay Bash was quick to highlight.
There's a lot of optimism we are seeing, and as I said, with the participation, we feel that optimism is not misplaced because of the people who are exhibiting, and people want to sell goods and services and products. So we're very optimistic of this year's trade fair.
Among the exhibitors is the Association of Vendors, Traders and Marketeers, who emphasized that the fair's role in empowering SMEs.
Who are coming to do business at this year's Zambia International Trade Fair should pay money, and we are urging our members, for those who are coming to do business here, they need to pay, because what we want is to support this institution, because it is now called Zambia International Trade Fair Trust, meaning there is no funding which is coming from the government into this institution.
For many vendors, the trade fair is more than just a business. It's a chance to grow the brand and meet potential partners.
Trade fair ilanja fuisho kutati mpange kwendalama ya kuti ngashita mobunga nalisha kwa bana lero kabiri nokutwala bana ku masukulu ngale sanja fuirisha na sanga mo capital profit ili nafunishawe nkabafe bwino nabana bandi bakabafe bwino bakaba survived.
The trade fair will be officially opened on Saturday with a keynote address by President Hakainde Hichilema. Lovemore Sondash for Diamond News in Ndola.
We take a look at the performance of the kwacha against the United States dollar shortly. From the money markets, this is how the kwacha has been faring so far. It buying at 23 kwacha 75 ngwe and selling at 24 kwacha 30 ngwe. And this is against the United States dollar. The average commercial rates for today, the 2nd of July, 2025. Coming up shortly, we have the construction commodity prices. Now, from the construction commodity prices, we are going to be focusing on this item right here, a poly garden dump cart, a heavy-duty yard cart, and a wagon, which is around 600 pounds. It is going for only 2,483 kwacha 70 ngwe. You can be able to also purchase the next item from the construction commodity prices. We can look at this, which is a concrete mixer. This one going for 4,667 kwacha. This concrete mixer right here. Those are the construction commodity prices. After this, we will focus on the commodity prices, beg your pardon, for food and non-food items. Now, from the commodity prices for food and non-food items, we start off with the food items, and we have a kg of beef going for 110 kwacha, 67 to 70 kwacha gets you 2 kg worth of sugar, and between 35 to 37 kwacha, that's a kg of sugar, 2.5 kg worth of flour at 89 kwacha, 5 kg worth of Nakonde rice in between 175 to 190 kwacha. 95 to 115 kwacha gets you a tray of eggs. In between 164 to 180, that's 2.5 litres worth of cooking oil. 5 litres of cooking oil in between 260 to 300 kwacha. And Millimil breakfast for a 10 kg bag in between 130 to 150 kwacha. In between 260 to 310 kwacha, you can get a 25 kg bag of breakfast Millimil. And you have roller Millimil in between 100 and 120 kwacha, that's for a 10 kg bag, and a 25 kg bag of roller Millimil in between 225 to 240 kwacha. These are the food items. Let's take a look now at the non-food items, as we start off with 10 rolls of toilet paper going for 85 kwacha. And in between 37 to 40 kwacha is 175 grams of toothpaste. In between 35 to 45 kwacha is 1 bar of multi-purpose soap. Washing powder, 500 grams. In between 40 to 45 kwacha. And more on washing powder there for 1.5 kg pack in between 115 to 125 kwacha. And for a 3.5 kg pack is in between 20 to 265 kwacha. 1 bar of bathing soap in between 19 to 47 kwacha. And finally, liquid hand washing soap for a 750 ml bottle, that's 45 kwacha. These are the commodity prices for both food and non-food items. Shortly after this, we have the construction news coming up.